Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to the Brazil Formula One Grand Prix at Interlagos. Yes, it's been a little while now since I done a full F1 preview to a Grand Prix, but like I said now, I'm just previewing the Grand Prix what are popular, so like the Brazil Grand Prix, because this one is literally one of my favourites. So, going into this weekend, Lando Norris absolutely dominated the Mexican Grand Prix. He'll be looking to continue it here at Brazil this weekend, no doubt about it. And Oscar Piastri needs a strong weekend. He really needs to get back on track. His performance recently been nowhere near sustainable. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. Been terrible as Oscar Piastri. And Max, as he still mathematically has a chance winning this championship, he will be looking for another strong weekend and to close in on the two McLaren drivers, because obviously Lando Norris leads this championship from Oscar Piastri by 1 point, and I bet you Oscar Piastri now is regretting it massively he let Lando Norris through in Monza, because now Oscar Piastri has lost the lead in this championship. And one for one, Yuki Tsunoda, let's see what he can do. I mean, he sometimes has good races and bad races, so he needs to work on his consistency, really. My team, Ferrari, look, near the end of the season, we always seem to come on strong, but it's too little too late. If you want to win the title, you have to be perfect all season. But yet again, we have left it too late. It's as simple as that. Where half the season's gone and we only get a full understanding the car now. Not good enough, man. Simply not good enough. And Lewis Hamilton, as this is his second home country, as he is a Brazil national, he will be looking for a strong weekend. Leclerc did very well in Mexico, so he'll be looking for another strong weekend. On to Mercedes, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli. Now, Kimi Antonelli, last time out in Mexico, had a very good race, so he'll be looking for another strong performance. George Russell, the Mexican Grand Prix didn't quite go to plan, but he did very well in Singapore. Alpine, the clown show team, honestly. I mean, this team using team orders, seriously, for like fighting for 17th and 18th. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. Aston Martin, to me, they've been a huge disappointment this season. They really have, Their expectations should be much higher, but yeah, tossing it up in the midfield, really. Not good enough, Aston Martin. Racing Bulls, I actually think they've done very well, at times, very consistent, Isaac Hadjar, I've been impressed with him, and Liam Lawson as well has been doing quite well recently. Kick Sauber, now, obviously, Nico Hulkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto are being solid, so, and it's great to see them scoring points in their final season. Haas, Ollie Behrman, now, he was absolutely superb in Mexico. Finished P4 and absolutely mugged off a four-time world champion. I mean, he was not afraid of Max. He really wasn't. Ocon, sometimes he has good races and sometimes he has bad races. And finally, whoa, here at Williams HQ, we have the best drivers lineup on the grid. Carlos Sainz will be looking for another strong weekend. Alex Albon, he's dropped off a bit recently, so he needs to get back on track again. But Brazil, I love Brazil. We had so many iconic moments. Jenson Button winning his first world title here back in 2009. You had the 2008 final lap drama where Lewis Hamilton was able to get back into position and get past Timo Glock to deny crybaby Felipe Massa his first ever title. And then we had Max done that unbelievable epic save. I mean, I've never known a save like it. His reflections and reflexes are unbelievable. Heading straight to the barrier, and what a save. And Fernando Alonso, I think something similar happened in the Ferrari as well, and he did an incredible save. But anyway, that's the preview done. Qualifying reaction. Now, I may or may not do qualifying reaction. I'll wait and see. But I will be doing a live race reaction, people. Let's get it right. The Brazil Grand Prix, one of the biggest on the calendar. And yeah, it's good to be doing one of these again. Bye-bye.